Alright, shelf surfers, it's time we talked about a true 80s classic. One that packed its pocket protector, coded a victory speech, and gave the world a rallying cry for every underdog who ever got laughed at a pep rally. Today we are talking Revenge of the Nerds. Released in 1984, Revenge of the Nerds focuses on a group of socially awkward outcasts in college. We're talking the math geeks, the gamers, the super smart genius guys. They can't catch a break at this school. So what do? They band together to try and earn a little bit of respect and dignity by going up against the jock fraternity, the Alpha Betas. This movie's got heart and soul, just so much heart and soul, it really does. But then you've also got eminently quotable lines, some of which are not safe for YouTube. This movie gave a generation of outsiders and outcasts a flag to wave. It said it's okay to be brilliant, it's okay to be yourself, it's okay to stand out in the crowd even when society and the world says you shouldn't fit in. All the characters in this movie are so well done, from Poindexter to Lewis to Booger. Booger is still quoted. The character Snot on Seth MacFarlane's show American Dad is based off of Booger from Revenge of the Nerds, if you didn't know that. He's even voiced by the same actor, Curtis Armstrong. Louis Skolnick, as portrayed by Robert Carradine, is still iconic and, generally speaking, what we think of when we think of a nerd. Gilbert's rallying cry speech at the end of this movie still gives me chills every time I watch it. It really is a great movie. But now comes the rewind and rewatch part. Look, there's no getting around it. As much as I love this movie, the times have changed. And there are aspects of this movie that do not hold up. Especially with regard to things like consent and gender politics. The 80s had a way of making things that weren't funny, presenting them as funny. And it's important to remember that you shouldn't throw out the baby with the bathwater in this case. And what I mean by that is today we know these things are wrong. And we shouldn't ignore that they were wrong then too. But we also shouldn't take away the positive aspects of this movie with regard to standing up for the underdog and teaching people that it's okay to be yourself. Revenge of the Nerds is supposed to be a comedy. And while these elements are problematic, we can't just throw out the good parts along with it. So where does that leave Revenge of the Nerds? Well, it's complicated. The movie matters. The movie changed how people saw nerds and different people in society. For the better, in a lot of ways. But you also can't ignore the problematic elements. So the truth is, it's split right down the middle. Shelf life isn't about pretending a movie is perfect. It's about embracing the good parts of a movie while simultaneously acknowledging the flaws. I'm going to rate this movie 3.5 stars out of 5. 1 for the good parts, 1 for the laughs, 1 for the soundtrack, and a half-star deduction for we probably should have known better. I'm your host, Cinema Kane. Don't forget to be kind. Don't forget to rewind. I'll see you next time at the video store.